P Rickard Complex. It's the second game in a row here for the Novice AAA Toros. They came up with a tie against Central Ontario on Wednesday night. They're looking to knock off the Ajax Pickering Raiders here. Puck goes in behind the net. Starting goaltender will be Parker Shaw for the Toros, and at the other end it'll be McLaughlin and net for Ajax and Pickering. Coming up into the zone and over the blue line, looking for the first shot on goal. That's going to get taken down there by Bishop before he can get the shot away. Into the corner he goes, number 34, trying to dig the puck free. Away from Hudson Bishop, who rings it around the boards for Stone, trying to get it out. Kept it at Watson at the line. Picked off at the line there by Baker. Adam Baker's going to be on his own one-on-one early against McLaughlin with a shot. Stop! And he got just enough of the blocker on it. McLaughlin with a big stop on the breakaway to start things off here at the P Rickard, as that went off his blocker and just over the top of the net. Face-off coming just inside the Ajax line. Here comes Patel with the loose puck. Patel going for a drop pass. There's a quick shot that gets kicked aside there by Shaw. His first stop of the game. That's not going to make it out at the line as they try and sweep it in there. Patel's in there trying to get it free. De Silva's in there as well, trying to shoot the puck. Throwing at the goal. De Silva shot. Rung it off the crossbar in behind Shaw. De Silva trying to throw it out in front again. There's a blocker save there by Shaw as they blocked it aside and behind the goal. Trying to get to the loose puck now is Pithy to get it out. He's going to get it up there for Ashley Mitchell. Can't get it out of the zone. Ajax putting on their first little bit of pressure, but the puck gets by Theodore and down the ice for icing. Face-off coming off to the left, and he gets one there by the Toros. Big win there by Jackman, beating Mitchell on the draw in the defensive end. Ethan Jackman starts it up. Trying to get into the zone. Kept in at the line there by Moore as he tried to go back down low. Quick shot in front. Kicked it in front there by Riley Britt. Right in on goal, and it got kicked aside there by McLaughlin with a quick reaction stop on that tip from Mitchell out in front of the net. Coming up through center now is Oldman. Oldman trying to shoot the puck. Took a man down as he took Moore, but couldn't shoot the puck. Puck's in behind the goal, trying to wrap it out in front. Manson right there, quick shot, and it's Mitchell out in front of the net with a one-timer that beats Shaw. And it's only about 2 minutes in, and Ajax have a 1-0 lead. Mitchell took that pass out in front and put it past the right pad of Shaw. Baker's getting on the loose puck and sweeping it into the zone. Back in behind their own net. Our dog trying to get the puck free from behind the goal. The Raiders come up with a loose puck. Looking to extend their lead. Got to get around Nolan Lee. Quick shot there on goal. Left pass stop. Rebound out in front. Poked wide of the goal by the captain of Ajax. Luke Stone with a lead pass over to the other side. And it's going to get picked up by Baker. Baker with the first big opportunity of the game. He had the breakaway moments before Mitchell opened up the scoring. Quick shot, knocked down the center. Our dog trying to sweep the puck away from Winter. That's going to be offside as Ajax touch it up. Face-off got one there by the Toros, just inside their blue line. Olden sitting in front, and that shot went wide. That was trying to be a deflection out in front for Olden as he tries to dig that loose puck free. This is the line that opened up the scoring. Kept in at the line. Oldman had it stripped off his stick. Rohrbeck trying to dig the puck free. Oldman's trying to get away from Van de Pickle, but he held him up. Big play there by Pickle to hold off Oldman. Going over to the other side. Here's Olden. Olden lost his footing. Mitchell's trying to dig the puck free and get it out. It's going to get kept into the line by Hoisman. Hoisman's shot got blocked out in front. And another shot that got blocked out in front of the goal to the Toros, making sure that nothing was getting through from the line. Mitchell's no-look pass goes over to the other side. Hoisman's the only one back there right now for Ajax, and he's going to keep it in. Hoisman's shot got blocked there out in front by Pitty. Brody Pitty trying to chip it up. He's got to find Asher Mitchell. Mitchell's trying to get away from Theodore. Braden Schlitt picks it up from his own end. Knocked down the center to Mitchell. Coming up into the zone is Mitchell into the zone. Trying to shoot the puck. He dropped it for Olden. Olden can't shoot it on the backhand. It goes into the corner for Jackman as he's going to ring it around the boards and out at center. Wilson uses his defensive partner as they put it into the zone, into the corner. Cooper McCaslin's back there in his own end. Had a goal in the 2-2 tie on Wednesday night in Central Ontario. Trying to get around the check and throw it out of front. It's going to go into the corner. It gets thrown out in front of the goal and steered aside easily by Shaw. Patel will take it back in his own quick shot, and that goes wide of the net. Perfect opportunity from the slot area. Got fired high and wide out in front of the goal. Schlitt. Braden Schlitt's going to try and get it out. Can't get it out past the slot area. Patel's going to try and slap it in from the side. That got blocked there out in front. Nice play there by McCaslin to block that. Here comes Jackman back up the other way with Riley Brandt. Jackman goes to the backhand. That gets knocked down and goes into the corner. Kept in at the line though by McCaslin, but he lost his footing, and this could turn into a 2-on-1 for Ajax back the other way. Makes his way around more for the opportunity on a breakaway against Shaw. Right pass stop there from Parker Shaw with a huge save to keep this at 1-0. Face off coming off to the left of Shaw. He just stopped Winter on that big opportunity. Theodore trying to keep it in at the line and get it for Olden. It's going to come out at center there. High goes back in his own end. Trying for the backhand pass. Ajax trying to get out of the zone. Luke Stone knocks it down. Tries for a shot. It doesn't make it past his man. McCaslin just brought it in offside. Face-off comes at center. Getting it poked into the zone. First opportunity coming up the other way. And it gets led there by Murata as Murata puts it out in behind the net. Trying to dig it out in front. Trying to chip it by his man. He does. Leads the rush there with Baker. Baker got taken down though. A nice defensive play to come back and back check, but the Toros still have it in the zone, not for long. Ajax have numbers coming back up the other way. Quick shot is going right in on goal for Shaw to steer it aside as Oldman just rolled it in on goal. Oldman still digging on the loose puck. Ardog will get it free. Ardog with a nice pass to get it up there for Pitty with a shot. Brody Pitty's shot doesn't make it through the defense. Mitchell will get the loose puck, turn and fire. It doesn't make it through to the net. Again, it's another breakout pass, way too far out of the reach of number 16. So back to retrieve it for the Toros and clear it out. Winter turns it over there at the line, but it gets kept in there. Quick shot doesn't make it through to the net. As they hit a toe out in front of the goal, Pitty will get on the loose puck. Brody Pitty trying to get away from Patel and start something here with Mitchell. They're getting Rohrbeck getting into the zone as well. Carter Rohrbeck gets the puck in the corner, up there against the Tim Hortons advertisement, chips it in behind the net. Mitchell trying to get to the loose puck in behind the goal and strip the defenseman of that loose puck. Ajax coming back the other way, way too far out of the reach. Then the Pickle will scoop it up in his own end. Turnaround shot there for Patel. Patel's on his own with a shot. That's going to go high and wide as he misfired on that target. Jackman on the loose puck. Ethan Jackman starting it from center, trying to get it around Winter, and he got held up there by Winter from the Ajax bench. Up the boards it goes for Schlitt. Braden Schlitt will chip it past Patel for Jackman. Ethan Jackman with a drop pass there for Riley Brandt, and it's going to get stripped off his stick. Getting some help though with Jackman. Ethan Jackman keeps it in the zone. Lost his footing, so he couldn't do anything with the puck. It just comes out and squeaks back into the Toros end. We're in the last minute with 40 seconds left to go here in the first period. 1-0 in favor of Ajax on a one-time goal led in front by Mitchell. Olden with a pass there for Murata, and that was out of his reach as it got knocked off his stick. 20 seconds left to go. Might be one more opportunity for Ajax. Instead of taking it in the zone, they just dump it in behind the net. Pickle behind the goal, trying to get it for our dog and get it out. And the Toros are just going to take it and dump it down the ice. That'll do it for period number 1. A goal about 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the first period by Mitchell has Ajax up 1-0 after the first period. Face-off coming there at center. Started period number 2. Theodore with a drop pass. Trying to get it up there into the zone. Was way too far out of the reach. And it's going to get picked up at center. Trying to take the shot. That's going to go into the corner and not make it in on goal. Ajax will be the first one in behind the net though. Turnaround shot by number 97 got blocked. Trying to dig it free out of that corner. Here they come. Starting back with numbers. Let down by Jack. Our dog will get chipped up. There goes the first penalty. It'll be a chipping call coming up as our dog got taken down. And it looks... So we've got that name down. It's Thorpe, not Theodore. So Mitchell trying to get it up into the zone. Bishop trying to clear it out. Knocked down by Patel as he tries to dig the puck free from the Toros bench. Late pass. That's going to get swept into the zone. Rings it around the boards. It gets knocked down there at center by Goodchild as he tries to ring it back in. Ajax trying to kill off the first penalty of the game. That quick shot is not going to go anywhere except off the stick of Nolan Lee as he tries to get it out of the zone. Starting numbers backed up the other way with Pithy. Brody Pithy using the speed to get around Goodchild. And he can't shoot the puck though. It rolls into the corner. First one into the corner to dig it out is Asher Mitchell. He's going to drop it back to the line. Pithy gets through the net there from Nolan Lee. And a shot got blocked. Stopped there by McLaughlin. Goes back behind the net for Pithy as he tries to strip Goodchild of the puck. Mitchell on the loose puck to send it up in front. Was out of the reach there. Carter roar back. And it's numbers back the other way for Ajax. Trying to start something short-handed. And it goes into the glove there of Shaw. He'll take it for a face-off. Face-off coming off to the right of the goal. Have 38 seconds left to go here on the Toros power play. It's going to get picked up. Riley Brandt on the loose puck. Brandt starting something into the zone. He's going up there with Beveridge and Jackman, but Jackman couldn't pick up the loose puck. Back up the other way comes Mitchell. Mitchell comes into the zone, in over the blue line. Stripped off his stick there by Schlitt. Cast in at the line though. And now Mitchell was going to the front of the net. We're going to get our first Toros penalty. And this one will go for a trip as well. And that's going to go to Schlitt. Face off, coming off to the left. Gets one there by Ajax in their own end. A shot from the line there from Hoisman doesn't make it through. Rings it around the boards to get it out. It's now an Ajax power play as the penalty to Thorpe is over. So Ajax just take it back in their own end. Try and start out their power play at center. Starts it from the Eagle symbol with a pass from Murata. Here's Joyceman on the loose puck. Joyceman's shot doesn't make it through. That's going to come out. And now Joyceman has to go back in his own end. Joyceman's backhand pass up there for Oldman. Oldman to the other side there for Mitchell. Steps off a stick and swept down the ice by Adam Baker all the way into the corner. Thorpe will pick it up in his own end. Thorpe's bad pass kept in by McCaslin. His shot got blocked by Mitchell. Kept in at the line though by Hudson Bishop, who rings it back in behind the goal. Ajax take it back behind their own net. Starting it from center. Trying to dig it free away from Stone. Luke Stone to get the loose puck. He's got to get around Thorpe. Couldn't do that on that opportunity. And this is going to be a breakout coming up here. Coming on his own with a nice move around the check. Quick shot. And it doesn't hit the net. It went wide of the right post. He tried to pick the right corner and was off by an inch or so. Still in the zone though. Quick shot. And that might have hit Shaw out in front for a stop. Rung around the boards trying to chip it out. And they will chip it out at center. We have 8 seconds left on the penalty to slip. And it's offside. Face off coming just inside the Toros line. It gets kept in at the blue line though by the Ajax. It goes into the corner. Throwing it out of front. It's going to hit Nolan Lee out of front of the goal. It's going to go into the corner there for Mitchell. He tries to get it out. Kept in at the line by number 7. His backhand's going to get blocked. Lee pass up there for Carter Rohrbeck. Was out of his reach on the backhand. He'll pick it up now and chip it past De Silva into the zone. Good child trying to chip it out. Not going to get it past Jackman. Ethan Jackman digging on the loose puck to get it free for Rohrbeck. Rolls it in on goal. Rohrbeck shot there! Carter Rohrbeck out in front of the net with a nice shot over the backhand of the Buckley. And we're tied here at 1 at the start of the Wizards. It laid there in front of the net for Rohrbeck to take a shot, and he took it right to the top shelf. We're tied here at 1. Coming back up the other way. Quick shot. That's going to hit the 12 defenseman out in front, going behind the goal. Around there for McCaslin, trying to dig it out. Going to backhand it, not out at the line. Kept in there, trying to get away from the check of McCaslin. Rolls in behind the net. There's a collision in behind the goal. Toros trying to be the first one to get it out. It gets kept in by Kaivai at the line. Kaivai puts it back in behind the net, where the Toros pick it off. Rolled out in front of the goal, trying to get away from the check with some nice moves. He's going to throw it out in front. Bishop blocked that first opportunity. And now the Toros get the opportunity to go. Tripped up there, coming back up the other way. Led by Jackman with a shot. Ethan Jackman stopped that. Shot got stopped. Jackman's digging on the loose puck. Ethan Jackman digging on it, trying to get it free. Lead pass up their center. Getting away is Olden on the check. Olden trying to shoot it. Takes it to the face-off circle. Throws it out in front. And taken away there by McCaslin. 8:40 left to go here in the second period. We're all tied at 1. Mitchell opened the scoring for Ajax in the first period, but Rohrbeck has answered here in the second with a nice shot to the top shelf. Our dog trying to shoot it. That's going to go just wide of the net as he tried to pick the left corner. Our dog's going to get on the loose puck. He's going to get it turned over there from Oldman. Our dog trying to get to the loose puck and get it out. Good child will take a couple whacks away at it. McCaslin trying to dump it in. It's over there for Olden, who's going to turn it over. Right onto the tape of McCaslin as he tries to get away. Our dog digging on the loose puck. It's going over to the corner for Pickle as he tries to knock his man off the board. Looks like the Ajax player just lost his balance. There comes Pickle into the zone. He got knocked down there. There was a collision there with Olden. Made his way back to his feet though. back behind the net for Thorpe. Thorpe had some company, so he moves it for Oldman, leading it out of the zone. Rohrbeck digging away at the loose puck. Carter Rohrbeck with a lead pass was out of the reach there of Oldman, and another backhand pass got picked off by Mitchell. Mitchell takes a shot, scores! Mitchell with a nice shot over the blocker hand for his second of the game to make it 2-1. So now the Toros are back down by a goal on the second of the game by Mitchell. Kaibai trying to dig it out here in front of us. Getting some help there with Winter, but Pithy and Rohrbeck are battling in there for the Toros on that loose puck. There's Watson taking it back in his own end. Watson with the loose puck, trying to dump it out. And he will put it right onto the tape of De Silva as he leads it in. De Silva going up there with Winter. De Silva takes a shot. That's going to go high and wide over the net into the corner. Patel goes back to the line as they try and get it through. Knocked down by the Toros, and they started out with Pithy. Brody Pithy into the zone shot. And he stopped there by McLaughlin and rolled in behind the net. Couldn't capitalize on that loose puck as we have an injured player from Ajax in sliding. 6:15 left to go here in the second period. Toros are down by a goal, knocked down there by Pickle. Linda Pickle gets the loose puck up there as Jackman tried to get away, lost the puck to Winter. Winter trying to get around Braden Schlitt for an opportunity. He had De Silva going to the net as well. It just stays there in the corner. Goes back to the line for Thorpe as he tries to shoot it. That got blocked there by the Toros out in front as they try and chip it out. Here comes the opportunity to come back up the other way. Brant and Jackman. There's Oldman trying to get it out. Can't get it past Jake Beaverich as he kept it in the zone. Jackman again trying to dig it to his stick. Ethan Jackman trying to get it away from De Silva. Now they come up to center. Jackman got away, but he got tripped up a little bit before he could go off to the races. Jackman will get another opportunity. Ethan Jackman again got knocked down. Pickle trying to keep it in the zone. Man going to the net was out of his reach. Patel trying to turn around with a shot. Going to set it up in the face-off circle instead, but the shot is going to go into the corner. Trying for the wraparound out in front. That's going to go wide of the net. As they just try and chip it out of the zone and get it out, it gets kept in at the line by Thorpe. Thorpe's shot got blocked by a Toro out in front of the net, and now Thorpe will take it back again. Thorpe dumps it back into the Toros end where Jackman will pick it up and dump it down the ice. 4:18 left to go here in the second period. Here comes Cooper McCaslin leading it in. McCaslin into the zone. Shot. Stop there with a right pad of McLaughlin. And he gets back up on his feet looking for his own rebound. McCaslin throws it out front. Opportunity shot. Score! Just going out in front of the net. That's it in. Face off. We're back to even Steven at 2-2. Our dog shot. That got blocked by a Toro out in front. Got blocked there by Goodchild. goes in behind the net, trying to ring it around the boards. Leading it up there out of the zone is Teresa with a shot, bouncing it on goal. Got stopped there by Shaw, and he's going to take no chances as he covers it up. Face off coming off to the left of the goal. Gets one there by Ajax. Quick shot. That got blocked. A lead pass knocked down by Kaibai. It's going to be an offside. That looked like it was offside, but Toros might have caught a break on that one and see if they can cash in on it. Cut back to the line for Bishop. Shot. Tip. The Toros caught the break. They stayed on side, and Pithy tipped that shot to make it 3-2. Perfect deflection there by Brody Pithy to tip it right to the top shelf. Past McLaughlin. Rohrbeck on the loose puck. Opportunity here for Winter to go away with the loose puck. He's going to find a man coming up into the zone. Quick shot out in front. Turned away as he tried for the one-timer right in front of the goal. Trying to stuff it out in front. From the side of the net, the Toros take it away. Coming up there is Pithy. Pithy coming up there on a 3-on-2, led by with Rohrbeck. Getting it over there for Rohrbeck, but it was out of his reach. Nolan Lee at center, trying to tip it in. Lee's going to dump it into the corner. Back in behind the net. 2:17 left to go here in the second period. So ring it around the boards. Kept in there by Nolan Lee. He's going to roll it in on goal. That's going to be a stop by McLaughlin. He can't hold it though, and now he finally does, as he saw a Toro player coming out in front. It was Jackman looking for the loose puck. Jackman will take the offensive draw. Trying to win it. Got it there for Brent with a backhand, and that's going to be an easy stop there for McLaughlin as he just holds it in his glove. Face off, got one by Jackman. Looking for the quick shot, it's an end in Pickle. Pickle take it now. Rolls it in and go just wide left of the net. Around the boards it goes for Murata. Murata trying to dump it out. He's going to try and Mitchell. 1:40 left to go here in the second. McCaslin will dump it in. Trying to find Jackman, but Jackman lost his stick. He's going off on the line change. First one in there is our dog trying to spin away. Our dog's going to lose the puck to Ajax. Our dog's still in there on the loose puck. Our dog turns and fires. That one hits the side of the net. Good child takes it back in behind the net. He's getting pressured on. Going to lose the puck. Stone on the backhand. Throws it out front. Adam Baker shot. Goal! Baker is going to the net. Passed it in. And the Toros are running away now. It's 4-2. Baker was at the side of the net. He had the wide open net to shoot at, and he swept it into the open goal to give the Toros a 4-2 lead. Now it's in the last minute of play, so that was the perfect timing for the Toros to extend their lead. Digging it out there is Baker. Kept in by McCaslin at the line. He's going to dump it in behind the net. Patel trying to get it out. Watson's going to try and do it, and he swings it past Luke Stone at center. Big play there, nice play by Baker to hold off Kaibai. Cranny trying to get to the loose puck. He's going to roll into the corner. First one there trying to get it out of front. He got bluffed off there by Cooper McCaslin. 10 seconds left. Might be time for one more rush for our dog if he can show the speed, but coming back there was Cranny to knock it off his stick. Our dog tried to get the last shot through. It's going to get blocked. And that'll do it for period number 2. Some late goals by the Toros have them up by a deuce going to the third. So we start off period number 3. 3 unanswered goals in the second period. 1 by Stone, 1 by Pithy, and 1 by Baker that has the Toros up by 3. Trying to get it out there is Pithy. Knocked down by Mitchell at center. Tries to get it over there for Oldman as he's going into the corner. Oldman throws it out in front. It's going to get picked off. Trying to get it out. And it's going to be a turnaround shot that's going to go past everybody into the corner. Bishop. Hudson Bishop trying to get it out. Ajax are trying to walk it out in front on their own. And at the perfect opportunity right at the front of the net for Oldman. He gets the perfect opportunity to tap it in. And he taps it in right in front of the goal to make it 4-3. Oldman was all alone out in front of the net with an empty net to shoot at, and he just tipped it in to make it 4-3 now. Puts us to within a goal. Jackman will take the draw, wins it back for Schlitt. Jake Beaver's trying to dig it into the zone. Jackman still walking away at the loose puck. Going to find Brandt. He's going to turn it over to Ajax. Coming up into the zone. Schlitt trying to clear it out. There's Beaverage on the loose puck. Jake Beaverage getting it up there for Riley Brandt. Coming up and over the blue line. Brandt going to the backhand. Tried to shoot it on the forehand now. Beaverage is trying to find it. Along with Jackman. Rolled in on goal. Doesn't make it to the net. Beaverage again, backhand. Back up. Stopped there by McLaughlin. Beaverage trying to dig it out of the corner. Uses the line for Pickle. Pickle over there for Braden Schlitt. Was out of his reach. Schlitt trying to get away from Cranny now. There's Cranny in the zone with a nice drop pass. Was out of the reach though of Patel. Brett trying to get to the loose puck as he got collided into at the Toros bench. There's Cranny with a pass that goes nowhere. Taken down at center was number 94, De Silva. Finding the loose puck and dumping it in behind the net. We've just started period number 3. Ajax has got one of the goals back right at the start of the third to make it 4-3. Kept in there by Thorpe. Thorpe's shot doesn't make it through. Stone's going to chip it there for our dog. Keaton our dog trying to dig it into the zone. Coming up in there now and over the blue line. Looking for the equalizer. He's got Olden going to the net. Instead, he tried to shoot it and went wide. Kept in there by Thorpe at the line. Thorpe with a strong pass to the side of the net. And a stick stop there from Parker Shaw as it goes up onto the top of the net. And we'll get a whistle. Face off coming off to the right of the goal. Ajax trying to get the shot through. That's going to get knocked down by McCaslin and rolls it in. Back in behind the net though. Trying to stuff it in from the side. Hit the side of the net. Again, throws it out in front. Mitchell trying for his hat trick. And the backhand gets a left pad stop there from Parker Shaw, denying the hat trick so far. Shaw got enough of his toe on that to stop Mitchell on that opportunity. Stays in the zone. Here comes Brody Pithy on the loose puck. Quick shot. Stop there. McLaughlin got his right pad on it. And he left the rebound out in front, but the Toros couldn't catch in on it. Roar back trying to find the loose puck. Cutter Roar back at center now. Trying to get away from some checks. Finally lost it to Mitchell, who leads it out. Coming up into the zone is Oldman. Oldman has it swept off his stick. Kept it. Tried to keep it out of the line, but it came out. And here they come back the other way with Pithy. Brody Pithy's on his own. Shot is a right pad stop as he tried to go to the backhand on a deke. And McLaughlin wasn't fooled on it. He made the right pad stop off Pithy. Coming up into the zone now. As both teams are exchanging scoring opportunities, Olden shot off blocked by Hudson Bishop, who comes up in trying to tip it past Mitchell. Jackman's out there trying to get it now. Ethan Jackman gets the loose puck. He's got Riley Brandt as well. Going to the net, it goes into the corner. Jackman throws it at the front. Nobody there but an Ajax sweater. Tapped in at the line by Lee. Nolan Lee's going to fire it into the corner. Lee again will knock that one down. Try and dig it free. Goes back to the line for Hudson Bishop. Tries to get a shot through. Tipped at the front. It's going to go wide of the net. And behind the goal. Nolan Lee's going to try to keep that one in as well, and he will. Chip it there for Jackman. Swept up into the zone. Nolan Lee will dump it back in. Rung around the boards. Bishop tries to hold it in. Not going to work. It's a 3-on-1 the other way, coming up into the zone, but Winter couldn't control the puck, and it's offside. Face off, coming inside the Toros line. Our dog trying to backhand it in. It got knocked down there by an Ajax player. Pickle goes for a late pass for Adam Baker now. Baker dumps it into the corner as he finds the loose puck at the line. Gets it back there for Landon Pickle. Tried to pinch in, but Ajax come back the other way. It's a 3-on-3 rush. The odds were even. Landon Pickle picked up the loose puck in the center. Pickle with a pass over there for Luke Stone. Stone can't get it past Winter as Patel tries to shoot the puck. We're under 9 minutes left to go here in period number 3. Our dog digging away at it, trying to get it to Stone. Winter's shot got blocked there out in front by number 7 Baker. Here comes our dog in the zone, trying to get away with some moves, throws it on net, wide of the goal. Trying to keep it in there, and he does. Then the Pickle shot got blocked as that was Winter who was standing right there in front of him. Trying to come in with a shot, and they score. A nice move to backhand it in. He outwitted Parker Shaw and then backhanded it in. A big goal there from De Silva, I believe that is, to tie things up at 4. De Silva started that by blocking the shot and then took it from his own end. Pithia's shot, that's going wide. Wrap around out of front. Stopped there by McLaughlin with the right pad save. It goes in behind the net. Trying to tip it back to the line. Kept in by McCaslin. Tipper McCaslin gets all he can on the shot. Takes it bounce in behind the goal for Mitchell. Asher Mitchell had a man out of front. It got taken away there by Ajax. With a late pass for Oldman coming in over the blue line. Oldman's shot goes into the corner. Moore trying to get it out. Kept in at the line by Goodchild. Goodchild's shot doesn't make it through. That's going to be an offside. Olden had to take it back in his own end a little bit at center. Pithy picks it up. Brody Pithy trying to escape to Ajax players. Takes it back in behind the net. Pithy trying to go back to the line. McCaslin's going to try and come in. Was able to save it there at the line. Carter Rohrbeck's shot goes knocked down there by the defenseman. McCaslin trying to put it in the zone, and he will. And it's just stuck there right inside the blue line as everybody's digging away at it. Referee must see a loose puck as he's standing right there in front of those Mesa players, and it finally gets kicked free and deeper into the Ajax end. Trying to tip it out. Jackman can't go with the puck. Riley Brandt tried to shoot it, got knocked off his feet. Jackman trying to keep it in there. Nolan Lee, he's going to get quick shot. That doesn't make it through to the net. Another big opportunity here, and he got taken down before he could shoot it. Oldman rolls it in on goal, got blocked there by Hudson Bishop, and then he got taken down for his trouble. Olden trying to find the loose puck with his man. They had De Silva going to the net, but the late pass for him got broken up. 6 minutes left to go here in the third. Oldman throwing it to net. Blocked there by the Toros. Jackman picking up the loose puck with some nice moves. Ethan Jackman lost his footing there at the bench. He might have ran into one of the Ajax players. Coming in over the blue line with a pass. Here's De Silva on his own and he scores! De Silva was able to snap it past Shaw. And just like that, Ajax have the lead. And just the way the Toros answered in the second period with 3 straight goals, Ajax have done the same thing and have dug themselves out of a 4-2 hole. Now have a 5-4 lead. So it's all hands on deck for the Toros. Braden Schlitt's shot doesn't make it through to the net. Still stays in the zone. Adam Baker trying to get to the loose puck. Our dog trying to backhand it in. It's a 3-on-1 back the other way, but now the Toros have some numbers coming back. Rung around the boards for Baker. Adam Baker tries to get it out. Can't get it past the line of De Silva. De Silva, quick shot. That's going to go high and wide over the net. Luke Stone trying to chip it out. Gets kept in at the line though by Huisman. Huisman's shot thrown at the net. Rolled in on goal. He got stopped there by Shaw, and then he's got to try and steer it aside. This one he's going to cover up. Face off on the defensive end, got won by the Toros. 4:45 left to go here in a 5-4 game now. The Toros have found themselves behind. Mitchell trying to get away. Asher Mitchell digging away at it. Chips it into the zone. Pass right up there for Murata. Got poked off his stick. And now Mitchell gets the opportunity to clear it. And he can't do it. Here comes Murata. Murata can't shoot the puck. It got swept off his stick. Mitchell turns around trying to get it out. Not going to happen. Rolled in on goal. Hit the side of the net. Murata throwing it at the front. Kept it into the line by Horseman. Horseman's shot got blocked by Rohrbeck, but he was stepping on the puck, so he couldn't go with it. Getting it there for Pithy. Brody Pithy with some nice moves. Trying to shoot it on his backhand. Finally got swept off his stick. Pithy again trying to keep it in there. Brody Pithy digging away at the loose puck. Trying to keep it in the offensive end as the Toros have to try and get that equalizer, but we got a whistle. Jackman will take the offensive draw, and it's offside as Ethan Jackman tries to win that draw. Ajax gets the loose puck on the scramble draw. Got knocked down, big defensive play there. Jake Beveridge coming up into the zone. Beveridge takes the shot, it goes into the corner. First one in behind the goal is Brandt. Riley Brandt has a man sitting at the front, takes it back behind the goal. Brandt trying to set it up for Beveridge. Quick shot, it goes wide. Jackson on the rebound, score! Ethan Jackson scores the tie goal difference five. Ajax gets the power play. It's Pickle that goes to the box for the tripping call. And if no teams can score on this, Ajax will have the power play for the rest of the game. as there's only 1:46 left to go. Pithy trying to get to the loose puck. Bouncing on goal. Shaw coming off to the right of the goal. One by Ajax. Quick shot. Right pad stop there from Shaw. Parker Shaw stopped that opportunity. Toros can't get it out. McCaslin trying to do it. Jackman can't find the loose puck. Short end it back the other way. Pithy along with Jackman. Jackman trying to stay on side, and he does, with a nice drag of his skate to keep it back on the blue line. Ajax come back up the other way, trying to start something at center. Jackman trying to make his way back to his feet. Mitchell. Face-off coming at center, trying to win the draw. One left to go here in the game. Our dog coming up into the zone. Chips it down into the Ajax end in the last minute of play of the third period. Coming back up the other way with a lead pass. Trying to shoot the puck. It's going to get stripped off his stick. Toros still trying to get it out. Walking away with the loose puck though is Murata with a shot. Got blocked in front by McCaslin. McCaslin trying to find a way to get it out. Cooper McCaslin's on his own. They'll take it from center and just dump it into the zone. 25 seconds left to go. The puck's in the Ajax end. Not for long, they're going to start the rush out. Lead pass at center. Picked up by Mitchell. He's out there looking for his hat trick. Mitchell comes into the zone with a shot. That goes wide of the net. Takes a carom off the boards into the corner. Going back to the line. Trying to get a shot through. Goes back to the other side for Huseman. Huseman's shot doesn't make it through to the net. And that'll do it for the game. The Toros killed off the penalty to Pickle, and they survive with a point with a late goal by Jackman as the Novice AAA Toros and the Ajax Pickering Raiders battle to an entertaining 5-5 tie here on Friday night. And be ready for tomorrow. We'll have a few games for you, starting off with the minor Pee-wee AA Toros playing Kingston. Until then, I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.